Hey guys, I'm still in the process of answering some of these questions. And a question was asked a couple weeks ago, but then someone asked it in a very different way this last week. They said, Matt, why do you get so crazy sometimes? And I think they meant maybe, why are you so intense about this? And the context they were talking about is as we get closer to Easter, my intensity is ramping up a little bit. And we have a 6 o'clock call time, and we have a 7:30 worship experience, and we have a Good Friday experience. See, all these things leading up to Easter, why are we getting so intense? I didn't have a great answer in the moment, but as I've thought more about it, looked at the text, I'm convinced, guys, that God has been working on people's hearts all year. And I'm also convinced that God is softening hearts as we lead up to Easter weekend, and that people are going to show up who will not show up at any other time during the year. And when they do, those that God saves, we, volunteers, staff, whoever, we're called to steward that. So as I look in Acts chapter 2, the day of Pentecost, 3,000 people were saved and added to the number of the church. You got Peter preaching a message. And I look at the disparity between the 12 disciples plus some of their homies and then the 3,000 people. How did they steward those that God saved? And I looked to try to figure that out. And in verse 46, it says something that's very, very helpful. It says, every day they continued to meet together in the temple courts. And it continues a little bit further. Guys, there's so much intensity in that statement. Every day they were stewarding that which God did. And we're called in that one day, Easter, we are called to steward those people that God saves. That's why I'm sitting in the back of the auditorium. I'm recognizing that these seats will be full and will probably be an overflow because over 2,000 people will be here. And we're called, whether it's 30, 40, 50, 60 people who trust in Jesus, we're called to steward that. So that's why we're doing a volunteer all call. That's why we're doing it early. We are getting ready for the move of God on Easter. And it's going to happen. So thanks for playing a part in that. That's why we're intense. Let's all get a little crazy as we lead up to Easter because God's going to do something crazy.